Burrows, and we're going to be discussing Jamaica Kincaid in her book, Girl. Some background on Jamaica Kincaid is that she was born Elaine Cynthia Porter Richardson on May 25th, 1949, in Antigua, which is a small little island in the Caribbean. She is the eldest of two brothers. Being a girl, culturally, women are not expected to be very high achievers. Many aren't very educated. Jamaica Kincaid studied hard to be included and to be seen as a woman. She left Antigua to take a job in New York as a nanny. While in America, she studied photography at the New York School for Social Research. She also attended Franconia College in New Hampshire. Jamaica was raised by her mother and stepfather. Her mother was a homemaker and stepfather was a carpenter. She came from very humble beginnings. Jamaica Kincaid has published 23 novels throughout her lifetime. Here's a list of her books. Here's more. Jamaica Kincaid is one of the most noted authors of the 21st century. Her writings take you on a journey of her life, of her young teenage years. The first book published was in 1985 called Annie John. In 1985, it discusses a young girl growing up in Antigua. Then, in 1990, Jamaica released Lucy. Lucy also gives the tales of immigration experience to migrants moving to the U.S. It is when she's in her early adulthood and she tells the story of a young woman leaving the West Indies to start a new life while working for a wealthy white family. She mirrors her own personal life experiences in the book. And farther on in 1996, the autobiography of my mother, released by Jamaica Kincaid, as she tells her experience, she reflects on how she had to establish her own identity to grow up to become one of the most notable and respected black women throughout literature. It is important to note that Jamaica Kincaid always paid homage to her heritage, but she wanted to shed light on the disparities that came along with being a woman from Antigua. In the short piece Girl, Jamaica addresses her young daughter and she's giving her wisdom, setting the expectations that society places on women, making sure that she knows what's expected of her life as a wife, as a caregiver, as a homemaker, and even as a worshiper. She's also very fearful for her young daughter as she enters the same path, worried that she won't be able to uphold those values. Jamaica Kincaid is a woman who has fought to be heard and not just seen. She's defied all odds of the traditional Caribbean culture and has touched so many lives. Works cited: Lyceum Agency, The Norton Anthology World Literature, Volume 2, 1650 to present. Thanks everyone for listening to my PowerPoint presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.